and Nicole Kidman, where they're having an ordeal where they think this guy's a killer. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31 in the Treehouse of Horrors. I'm Random Ross, and today I'm reviewing Treehouse of Horror 21, the 21st Halloween special in The Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. And in the intro we get Bart and Homer playing Halloween pranks on each other, only for it to be Professor Frink. Yeah, that's it, Professor Frink. Showing us on his TVA or TiVo or whatever it's called, because we don't get that in England, but he shows us if it's too scary just to skip it and all that, and then he makes balls up or something and ages himself, and we get Frankenstein's monster in there, then parodying the opening of The Office, only with it being classic monsters. So our segments: War and Pieces. So Bart and Milhouse are playing violent video games, and Marge thinks that they should try and play classic board games, and they don't like any of the games that they find until they find one game that is satanic, and it unleashes all the games around Springfield, and everyone's getting caught up in them, including Selma. She gets caught up in a dating game and she comes across Kang and Kodo, so they get their part in the first segment. And of course, it's all parodying Jumanji, when it was a board game from the original film. Then we have our second segment, Master and Cadaver, which isn't parodying Master and Commander, but it is parodying, I believe, the film Dead Calm, which starred Billy Zane, Sam Neill, and Nicole Kidman, where they're having an ordeal where they think this guy's a killer, and then it turns out that, he's not a killer and what have you. It's all crazy, and it all just turns out to be Maggie's imagination while she's playing in the bathtub, and then we get a Clockwork Orange styled into that segment. Then our third and final segment, Twilight. Do I need to say what that's parodying? Twilight. Lisa meets a vampire kid called Edmund, and next thing, she wants to be a vampire and stuff, and then she changes her mind, and Homer takes the bite for her, and his blood's got a lot of cholesterol, and it's unhealthy for them, for Edmund and his father, who looks clearly like Dracula, and then Homer becomes a vampire, only he's too fat to fly. And we get cameos from other classic vampires in there from horror cinema, and we get a cameo from Yogi Bear. So what did I like about this? Well, I like the intro. That in itself I feel is like a segment in the later ones, so I enjoyed that one. I also liked the second segment, how it parodied Jumanji, and also the first segment as well, War and Pieces. That's the first segment. Then our second segment, how it parodied another film I'm familiar with, which is a psychological thriller. And I hate Twilight, but I did actually like how they parodied this one. And how the vampire Edmund looked like Edward from Twilight. It was funny in parts, but not as funny. I mean, whether it's just because, the later seasons of The Simpsons aren't that good, they're sort of reflection on themselves. I'm thinking, are they kind of getting a bit stale in that? But I'm going to keep on watching because I committed to this 31 days of all of them, except for Treehouse of Horror 32, which is yet to air in the UK, and I don't think it will do until, I don't know, later in... I don't know when that'll air over here, but I'll definitely review Treehouse of Horror 31 when I get to it. So, this one, what am I going to rate it? I'll give this one 3 donuts out of 5. 3 donuts out of 5 for Treehouse of Horror 21. So, that is my review for today. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross. This has been 31 in the Treehouse of Horrors. So I will see you tomorrow, and until next time, don't have nightmares.